People of Chimney Town, believe, even if you're the only one. There was a town isolated from the outside world, surrounded by a 4,000-meter tall cliff. The town was full of chimneys. Smoke rose from everywhere, clouding the sky above. Smoke, smoke, from morning till night. The people living in the chimney town were encased in black smoke, and did not know about the blue sky. They did not know about the shining stars. The town was in the midst of the Halloween festival, joined by the smoke for warding off evil spirits. The town was even smokier than usual. One day, a delivery man dancing across the night sky choked on the smoke and carelessly dropped the heart he was delivering. With such terrible visibility, there was no way to know where it fell. The delivery man quickly gave up and ran off into the night. Thump thump, thump thump, thumpty thump thump. The heart was beating in one corner of the chimney town. The heart fell on a pile of trash at the edge of town. All types of rubbish stuck onto the thumping, beating heart until finally a trashman was born. His head was shaggy old umbrella. Gas hissed out of his mouth. He was a very filthy trashman, a very smelly trashman. When he trained his ears, he could hear the sound of bells from the distance. There seemed to be others. The trashman left the trash pail. When he arrived in town, it was full of monsters. Hey, you are dressed quite oddly. He turned around, where there stood the pumpkin monster. Who are you? I throw the flames of hell and illuminate the Halloween night with shady light. I'm Jack-o'-lantern. All kinds of monsters started gathering around the trashman. Tee hee hee. I'm a witch, the ruler of night and everybody's fear. A monster created by a devilish scientist. I am Mr. Franken. I forgot how to die. I am zombie. Everybody started to ask, and just what in the world are you? I am Trashman. All monsters burst out laughing. The trashman joined the monsters and went around houses shouting, Trick or treat, trick or treat, give us some treat or we're gonna trick you, and collected tears from all the doors. Then they went around giving balloons to the smaller children. The trashman's balloons were very floaty, which delighted all the children. Okay, next house, let's go, trashman! The monsters went around everywhere, and their pockets full of treats. The bell of the clock tower rang, and everyone started preparing to go home. The trashman spoke to one of them. Halloween is fun! Let's do it again tomorrow. What are you talking about, trashman? Halloween is only today. And with that all, the monsters began to take off their masks. Little boy Antonio came out of the pumpkin, and little girl Rebecca came out of the witch. They were only dressed like monsters. What's the matter? Take yours off too, trashman. Yeah, you don't like that. Dirty costume either, do you? Rebecca tried to pull off trashman's head. Ow! Ah! Rebecca let out a huge scream. This guy's not in a costume. The boy quickly moved away from the trashman. Go away, trashman! Get out of town, trashman! Drain down to the sea! The boys shouted dirty words one after the other. Word of the trashman quickly spread across town. It's a trashman. There's a monster in town. When the trashman tried to speak, all he got was, Get out, trashman! You're gonna get your smell on me! The trashman sat on a beach and hissed at the stinky side. There was when it happened. So, you're the trashman everybody's talking about. I heard that's not a costume. When he turned around, he saw a boy covered in soup from head to toe. The boy didn't run away, even when he found out what the trashman was. I'm Rubici. chimney cleaner. And you're? If you don't have a name, you should give yourself one. Let's see. Because you showed up on Halloween, your name is Halloween Pupel. Halloween Pupel, what are you doing here? Nobody will play with me. Ha ha ha! Luigi laughed at Pupel's death. I'll be also Pupel. You're dirty and quite smelly too. How dare you say? You're all dirty and black too, Luigi. Well, I'm on my way home from work. So as you can see, I'm covered in soup. Isn't chimney cleaning job for grown-ups? Oh, I don't have a dad, so I gotta work. Besides, with a smell like that, no wonder they don't like you. Why don't you wash yourself in our yard? What? That's okay? I need to wash up before I get in the house anyway. You should do the same. Why don't you avoid me, Luigi? You smell kind of familiar. I wonder if my dirty pants are mixed in there? Luigi washed every neck and cranny of Pupil's body. All the grime came cleanly off, and the smell was much better too. Thank you, Luigi. But your mouth is still stinky. Breathe out. Pupil exhaled out. Ha ha ha! That's so smelly! Pupil, that's gas. Brushing is not gonna help. The two played together till late that night. Hey, did you play with that trash man today? It's okay, Mom. Pupil's not a bad guy. You got that curiosity from your dad. Luigi's father was the only fisherman in town, but he was swallowed by the waves and died last winter. The only thing they found was his fishing boat in tatters. In this town, people believed that there were monsters in the ocean and it was forbidden to go out to sea. So the townsfolk said he had it coming. Say, Mom, what did you like about Dad? He was shy and cute in a way, don't you think? When he was happy, he'd rub under his nose like this. Next day, Pupil and Luigi went up the chimney. I'm scared, Luigi. You'll be fine. Just hold on tightly. But it gets gusty, so be careful not to drop anything. Have you dropped anything? Yeah, a silver pendant with a picture of my dad. That was the only picture of Dad I had. I looked, but couldn't find it. Luigi pointed at the switch canal. It fell into that switch canal. Say, Pupil, do you know what a star is? A star? The sun is covered in smoke, right? So, we can see them. But above the smoke are shining stones called stars. Not just one or two. 1,000, 10,000, or even more. That's pretty damn you are lying, right? Oh, my dad saw those stars when he was far along the ocean. At one point, the smoke overhead all went away, and there were thousands of shining stars following in the air. Nobody in town believed him, and Dad died being called liar. But Dad said, "There's stars above smoke," and told me how I could see the stars. Luigi said as he looked up the smoke, "Believe, even if you're the only one." Next day, when Pupil came to the meeting place, his body was letting out the stench again. And the next day too. Pupil, your body gets smelly no matter how much we wash it. Luigi pinched his nose and battled how smelly it was. But he washed Pupil's body every day. One day, Pupil showed up looking very different. "What's wrong, Pupil? What in the world happened? The trash on Pepper's left ear had fallen off. They say I'm leveling the toe. Can you hear? No, I can't hear anything in my left ear. I guess when the trash on my left ear fallen off, I lose feeling in my left ear. Antonio and his gang did this today? How terrible! They can't help it. I'm a monster. The next day, Luigi was surrounded by Antonio and his gang. Hey, Luigi! Dennis is sick with a cold. He probably gets germs from the trash man. Papa washes his body. He doesn't have germs. What a big fat liar. That trash man was stinky yesterday too. Your family are all liars. Indeed, regardless of how much they washed, Papa's body became smelly by the following morning. Luigi had nothing to say back. Why do you play with trash man anyway? Read between the lines. You should be with us. As Luigi was plodding home, Papa showed up. Hey, Luigi, let's go play. You are smelly again. I got bullied at school today because of that. Because of your body that's stinking no matter how much we wash it. I'm sorry, Luigi. I can't see you anymore. I'm not playing with you anymore. The two of them stopped seeing each other after that. After he stopped playing with Luigi, Papa stopped washing his body, so he got even dirtier. Flies swarmed around him, and he became saltier and saltier, smeller and smeller. Papa's reputation kept getting worse. Nobody came near Papa anymore. One quiet night, there was a knock on Luigi's window. When Luigi looked out the window, Papa was there, barely recognizable. His body was black with grime, and he was missing an arm. It must have been Antonio and the gang must have done it again. Luigi quickly opened the window. What's wrong, Papa? We are not supposed to. Let's go. What are you saying? Let's go, Luigi. Wait a second. What in the world is wrong? We're gonna hurry. Let's go before they take my life away. Where we're going? We have to hurry. We're gonna hurry. They go to a sandy beach where nobody visits. Let's go, Luigi. Hop on. What are you talking about? This ship is broken. It's not going anywhere. Papa didn't care and pulled out a whole bunch of balloons from his pocket. He puffed and puffed and pulled up the balloons. Huff puff, huff puff. Hey, Papa, what are you doing? Huff puff, huff puff. We're gonna hurry. We need to hurry before they take my wife away. Then Papa tightly tied the balloon to the ship, one by one. Hundreds of balloons were tied to the ship. Let's go, Luigi. Where? Above the smoke, Papa said as he untied the rope anchoring the ship. Let's go see the stars. The ship with the balloons lifted off the ground and slowly floated in mid-air. Are you sure this is okay? It was the first time Luigi saw the town from this high. The night view of the town was beautiful. Okay, hold your breath. We're about to go in a smoke. Lambo, Lambo, Lambo. They couldn't see anything inside the smoke. It was pitch black. Papa's voice could be heard between the rumbling of the wind. Hold tight, Luigi! The wind kept getting stronger as they rode higher. Luigi looked up. We're coming out of the smoke. Don't close your eyes. Lambo, Lambo, Lambo. Whoa! That wasn't right! The place was filled with countless points of light. After staring at the light for a while, Pepper said quietly, "When you go back, all you need to do is take the balloons off the ship. But you can't take them all off at once. If you take them off at once, the ship is gonna fall. So, one by one, one by one." "What are you talking about, Papa? We're gonna go back together, right?" "This is as far as I can go with you. I'm really happy. I'm gonna see the stars with you." "What do you mean? Let's go back together." "You know, Rubici, I've been looking for that pendant you lost. The trash industry carol ends up at the waste treatment plant. So I did. We'll be there. I'm a trash man, born in a trash pile, so I'm used to rummaging through trash. I looked for it in the trash every day since then. But I just couldn't find it. I thought it would take only 10 days or so to find it." "Oh, that's why your body was propelled. I was so mean to you." "It doesn't matter. When you first talked to me, I decided I'd always be your friend no matter what." Tears spilled out from Rubichi's eyes. "And anyway, the pendant was at the waste treatment plant. I was stupid. I should have realized it when you said you smell familiar." Pepper opened the leaky umbrella which was his head. "It was here all wrong." A silver pendant hung inside the umbrella. "The pendant you've been looking for was right here. It's my brain. This is what smelled familiar. When thrush on my left ear fell off, I couldn't hear in my left ear anymore. In the same way, if I lose this pendant, I'll stop moving. But this pendant is yours. The time I spent with you, I was truly happy. Thank you, Rubici. Goodbye." With that, Pepper raised his hand to pull off the pendant, but then, "No!" Rubici grabbed Pepper's hand. "What are you doing, Rubici? This pendant is yours. Even if I kept, Antonio and the gang are gonna lift off one day, and then it'll be really lost. Then you'll never be able to see your dad's picture. We can learn of it together. Don't be silly. If you stay with me, they might hit you next. I don't care. We can share the pain. We have each other. Oh, let's meet every day, Papa. Then I can see that picture every day. So, let's meet every day. Let's play every day like we used to." Tears poured out of Trashman's eyes. Play with Rubici every day. It was a strange feeling, like something he'd been yearning for a very long time. "Papa, the stars are so beautiful. Thanks for bringing me. I'm really happy I met you." Papa brushed and said, "Stop it, Rubici. You are embarrassing me." And then he rubbed under his nose with his forefinger. "Papa, it took me a while to figure it out too. Of course. Of course! Halloween is the day when the spirit of the dead came back. are you talking about, Lubici? How do we prepare? I know who you are now! You came to see me dead! The end.